We'll explore 10 little-known psychological realities about older women in this video, which will dispel stereotypes and highlight their inner assets. Every revelation they share, from their capacity for boundary setting to the profound fulfillment they experience in genuine relationships, illuminates a facet of their journey that is both illuminating and revolutionary. So let's set out on this insightful journey together to learn what makes these ladies remarkable individuals in their own right, not merely survivors. 1. Self-discovery. The identity's temporal evolution. Women in their later years are more aware of their identity and values than ever before. Many of us can lose ourselves in our youth in the whirling tides of desire, vacillating ideas, and other people's expectations because of outside forces. But as age improves, older women learn more about who they are and choose to remain loyal to their inner principles, sincere aspirations, and objectives. Their quality of life is improved, and a more independent personality develops as a result of this self-acceptance. Marcus Aurelius said, "Find confidence within yourself and resist the influence of others." Women become more able to realize their actual beliefs and approach themselves more honestly as they become older due to life's experiences and difficulties. Their favorable features are strengthened by this insight, which also enables them to accept their unpleasant aspects. They get closer to real serenity when they accept their flaws as inherent parts of who they are and accept themselves for who they are. This entails being aware of one's value and avoiding labels that serve to define oneself. They now give less thought to what other people think of them and more weight to their internal ideals when deciding who they want to be in life. Their lives are made more confident and satisfying by this internal independence. Let us keep in mind Seneca's words, "Dear lovers of Stoicism, the greatest freedom is knowing oneself and being at peace with oneself." We can find solace within ourselves by thinking back on our life events and emotions in order to truly understand this. Because of their strong personalities and great sense of confidence in themselves, elder women also set an example for others. They impart to us the knowledge that happiness can only be truly attained by following one's own path and not letting other people influence it. Among the most priceless gifts and qualities that older women bestow upon others are self-awareness and inner serenity, which empowers people to embrace and adore who they are. 2. Social network quality. Select few but priceless friends. The ways that elder women have changed in approaching relationships are among their best pearls of knowledge. Having a large social circle may have appeared significant to women when they were younger, but as they get older, they realize the real significance of genuine friendships. They would rather be surrounded by few individuals than by close, meaningful connections. Friendships should be established not only with those close to you, but also with those who value you, Epictetus once stated. Older women no longer feel the need to conform to any group and no longer push themselves to do so. They are fully aware that the effect of those with whom they are actually disconnected can deplete their vitality. As a result, they place a high value on friendships and make an effort to get in touch with people with whom they genuinely have a link. As older women grow so wise that, even though the words they dance around seem distant to us, we gradually step onto the path they have laid out, realizing later how beautiful and clear their guidance about life has been. If we believe in reincarnation, then perhaps they were Stoic philosophers in a previous life. "Do not spend time with bad people, as it will not benefit you," stated Marcus Aurelius. This viewpoint points people in the direction of developing deeper and more genuine interactions. They cut ties with superficial, useless pals and would rather stay in touch with people who actually care about them and make an effort to understand them. Because of this, older women might have fewer acquaintances, but those friendships are extremely valuable to them and a source of strength. Such genuine friendships also have the effect of enlightening people about the actual meaning of social support. According to Seneca, a sincere friend tells you the truth and stands by you in difficulties. Women in their later years now understand that the most significant individuals are those who truly assist them throughout difficult times. They receive emotional support and develop the fortitude to overcome obstacles from these high-quality interactions. Their method of handling relationships demonstrates the need of support in life. Strong bonds and meaningful friendships serve as a solid foundation in addition to being a source of delight. Older women so demonstrate to us the true significance, value, and genuineness of friendships. 3. The strength of saying no and the power of personal boundaries. One critical skill that mature women acquire is boundary protection. Saying no was difficult for them when they were younger, especially when giving up their needs and wants to appease others felt typical. But as women become older, they realize more and more how important limits are and how they affect their quality of life. According to Seneca, time is your most valuable asset. Losing it means losing everything. This proverb highlights how important it is to uphold limits. These days, senior ladies are aware that saying no to requests is a sign of self-care and respect for oneself. This entails putting their own needs, desires, and feelings before of other people's expectations. Their inner tranquility and deeper satisfaction stem from their boldness and self-respect. According to Epictetus, you are free when you are not afraid of what you are attached to. Women who guard their boundaries have this kind of inner power and freedom. Their interactions with others around them are also strengthened when they uphold their own boundaries. They now understand that setting limits benefits relationships by fostering true and reciprocal respect rather than doing harm to others. A person demonstrates sincerity and honesty to others when they draw attention to their own wants and desires. If you act according to your nature, then you will never doubt what you must do, said Marcus Aurelius. Elderly women adopt a protective attitude toward limits as a natural part of who they are. Many people might find inspiration in their ability to create solid limits in life. Older women have a profound grasp of how their actions impact other people as well as their own. They acquire respect for others and themselves when they uphold their limits, which raises the worth of their relationships. Establishing personal limits is a step toward living a more contented, stress-free existence. This is supported by Stoic philosophy, which holds that controlling one's destiny involves setting limits and maintaining inner serenity. With these abilities, senior ladies benefit others around them as well as themselves by bringing joy and harmony. Realizing the strength of these boundaries encourages us to follow a similarly tranquil and robust route in our own lives. Number 4. The importance of healthy living and self-care. Elderly ladies understand the value of looking for oneself because it is essential to maintaining good physical and mental health. They know that they cannot fully enjoy life if they do not take care of their bodies and brains. It was stated by Musonius Rufus that the body and soul develop together, not against each other. Elderly women have a profound understanding of the link between mental and physical well-being. To take care of themselves, they engage in self-care practices like meditation, physical exercise, and a balanced diet. They feel stronger and more energized as a result of their self-care, and it also inspires others around them to lead similar lives. Number 5. Life's capability to set priorities. As women age, their ability to discern what matters most in life improves. They understand that it makes more sense to focus their energies on what is worthwhile and significant, rather than trying to accomplish everything at once. In the words of Epictetus, true freedom lies in escaping the expectations of others. With this wisdom in hand, older women spend their lives concentrating entirely on what brings them enjoyment. Their capacity for prioritization enables them to lead peaceful, contented lives devoid of pointless dramas. They give insightful counsel on decisions and energy allocation to people in their immediate vicinity. This contributes to the happier and more balanced lives of their friends and family. 6. Profound empathy and the capacity to establish emotional bonds. Older women are better able to comprehend the circumstances of others because of the variety of experiences that they have. They understand that each person has a distinct story to tell, and that understanding this story requires empathy. The greatest action in the world is to feel another's pain and help them, stated Marcus Aurelius. Empathy facilitates older women's ability to form more meaningful and profound interactions with others. They take the time to support people around them because they are aware of their feelings. Their relatives and friends form strong friendships as a result of these emotional connections. By empathetically distributing positive energy, older women make others feel better about themselves. Number 7. Inner peace and a hopeful view. The wisdom gained from life events is what gives elder women a sense of inner peace. They realize that it is better to face everything with positivity and composure than it is to approach it all with anxiety. The greatest wealth is inner calm, as Seneca once stated. This composure makes it easier for senior women to handle life's ups and downs and to bring serenity to others. A person with inner calm is better able to think rationally and objectively, as well as with greater compassion for both oneself and other people. This quality makes older ladies an inspiration to people around them, urging them to always look at things positively. When faced with challenges, this way of thinking enables people to discover confidence and serenity. 8. Inner liberty, breaking free from social expectations. By now, elder women have realized that happiness can be thwarted by living up to the expectations of others. They now know how to behave independently of social pressure, in line with their own beliefs and aspirations. Their contentment and sense of belonging to life are strengthened by this inner freedom. According to Epictetus, to be free is to be unencumbered by duty or intellectual compulsion. With this knowledge, senior ladies can more effectively convey their individuality and lead genuine lives. They forge their own pathways in life by making decisions free from the influence of other people's opinions. They experience inner peace as a result of this freedom, while others are assisted in discovering true happiness by this comprehension of freedom. 9. The importance of timeless friendships, the strength of faithful bonds. The devoted connections that older women have developed over the years are much valued. They know that true friends are the ones who support them through good and terrible times. These enduring bonds provide individuals a sense of security and let them express who they really are without fear of repercussions. True friends are those who share in your joys and struggles, stated Marcus Aurelius. With this awareness, older ladies advise their friends to value the relationships that have become stronger over time. They enhance their lives and strengthen their bonds with people around them by encouraging kindness and support in these relationships. 10. Gratitude and acceptance. The beauty of life. Increasingly, older women adopt a grateful and accepting outlook on life. They recognize the worth of each experience and the lessons they have learned from it. To embrace the life you have is the greatest gift, stated Musonius Rufus. Their general perspective on life is improved by this thankfulness. Elderly ladies encourage others to find the good in their own lives by recognizing and appreciating life's beauty and hardships. Through accepting life's good and bad aspects, they instill in us all a sense of gratitude for the shared experience. To take advantage of elder women's extensive knowledge and experiences, one must comprehend their psyche. Their aptitudes in a range of areas, including as self-actualization, assertiveness, setting boundaries, and generating social value, are not just reflections of their age, but also of their growth as individuals and inner fortitude. For elder women, Stoic philosophy offers a framework to delve further into these principles and lead more fulfilling lives. Older women who possess the skill to say no are able to sustain less demanding and more satisfying relationships. Their strong self-love and respect are further strengthened by this. Because they uphold their moral principles and serve as an inspiration and positive impact, these attributes help them feel more autonomous and free in the world they live in. As Stoics, we must never forget that our attitude toward things determines how they turn out in life or in our interactions with other people. It is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters, as Epictetus once stated. Older women apply this notion to their lives. Wisdom and satisfaction increase with age as they gain a deeper understanding. In the end, older women's psychology is a journey toward realizing life's greater meanings and reaping its rewards, not merely a stage of life. They have a strong desire to make a constructive contribution on society, safeguard their limits, and find inner strength. Therefore, we are encouraged to live a more tranquil, loving, and meaningful life by these women's inspiring examples. As a reflection of Stoic philosophy, this reads, "Remember that life is about more than just living. It is about how you live it."